Dream Team, it's your boy D-Neil, back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with QI, a new show that I have not yet reacted to, but you guys asked for in the comment section. How the giant tortoise got its name. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of it. Put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me, human. I'll talk back. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. What we got?
Why did it take 300 years to give the giant tortoise a scientific name?
300?
Yeah, i.e. the Latin name. It turned out to be called Geochelonia, you know.
Is it because they just thought that was pretty good, giant tortoise?
We'll leave it with that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah?
no, I was going to say something about which now it's unusable. I'm going to have to say it now.
Go on, no, I thought.
They thought...
That's better be
They
good.
thought it was a normal tortoise, but closer, is what I was going to say. Consider it. But I got
They thought it was a normal tortoise, but closer. But it's a giant tortoise.
but closer, is what I was going to say. Consider it. But I couldn't get that concept. It's like, would it be actually further away and a minute one? Would they mistake a quite far away normal one for a miniaturized one? That's a bit ordinary.
Yeah, but the thing that you're saying is that the tortoise could
It's a certain way. If they said,
be. Yeah, I like it. Oh, go that way.
yeah. If there was like a tortoise over there that was giant,
Yeah.
but I for some reason thought it was just there, then I wouldn't think it was giant. I'd think it was just, oh, there's just one there. It was just a normal tortoise there, nothing about that. Oh my God, it's over there and it's there.
Huge beach with no other points of reference.
Well, yes, exactly.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Are they?
That's not the reason.
Are they, are they particularly litigious? Now, if you give me a name, I will sue you.
No, it wasn't that. It's a nice thought again. No, they had another property which was most unfortunate for them to have.
What the tortoises
did?
They were edible.
They were so edible. Anyone, I mean...
Anyone who saw one couldn't stop
Yes.
to think of a name for it. They were to eat it straight away.
One of those.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
they're cool.
There's no
We
Latin
call them
name for the
dinner.
pistachio nut. Exactly the same way. No,
He said, we just call them dinner. They were too edible. They were too
there's
edible.
no
We just call
Latin
them
name for the
dinner.
pistachio nut. Exactly the same way. No one can be bothered. Just shut up with your Latin. Eat them. They're brilliant.
No Latin name for Maltesers.
None of them made it.
Oh my God.
It's kind of true. None of them made it to London. None of them made it to Europe.
Now this time, we're going to take it and we'll take London. Done it.
Leave it. No.
However,
Take it back.
They're going wild, no.
Ferry coming into Dover. There's a bloke going. Leaving the door with a tortoise instead.
take 9 of them, we'll eat 8.
They're having too much fun with this question. They're having too much. We'll take 9 of them and we'll eat 8. But we got to make sure one makes it over.
We'll eat 8.
Everyone's looking at it and going, come on.
The seas become. The days on end, the seas become. There's one tortoise left.
Yeah.
Come on, sir. Come on, we'll go back. Let's just go back and get some more.
Imagine the moment after they've eaten that last quarter. They're sitting there thinking, we are twats. I'm too full.
Even Darwin on Darwin's last book.
He ate all the
dozens. There were
He
dozens.
collected every species in the world and ate that one.
They had them all. They did.
I've done all those, done all the butterflies, done all the beetles. I'm eating that.
The only descriptions of them are comparing them to chicken, beef, mutton, and butter, and saying they're how much better they are than all of those things. No one who'd ever eaten tortoise had ever eaten anything better.
Why are they not
and
farmed?
the liver and the bone marrow, every part of it was unbelievably
Whereabouts
delicious.
are they from?
Well, from the tropics
Are
mostly.
there flights over there?
They are now protected. All 12
They're
species.
that delicious, they can't be.
Yes, they better than chicken. They better than all these things. Tortoise. I need to check on this too. My guy David said they're protected. Nah, if they're that delicious, they can't be.
All 12
They're
species.
that delicious, they can't be. Yeah, we're protected them, they're all in there, no need to look. Yeah, they're fine.
There's a border around them, like North Korea.
Yeah. There's a big pile of shells, like those piles of tyres you see in the scrapyard.
Yeah. There were some that survived, however, and let me tell you about a very extraordinary
That
one.
bloke there, he's just befriending that one. Yeah, come over here, my pretty. I'm trying to think of a name for you.
But they are amazing animals, apart from how delicious they are. Adwaita died in 2006, and he was Clive of India's pet. There he is.
Oh, they're 200 years old or something.
255. He was born before
crazy.
Mozart, before the French Revolution, and his death was announced on CNN. I mean, that's a heck of a life.
And you
isn't
can
it?
That
list
is
his
insane.
achievements on the back of a stamp.
Well, why would he need to
Well, his
achieve
principal
that?
achievement is it
He
wasn't
lived 255 years. People think probably the oldest living creature because they don't live so long out of captivity like most animals, and he was, well cared for. But that is a pretty astonishing.
It is quite. So
That is
it lived
crazy.
255 years and is massive. I mean, I've achieved 50% of that. Great.
There are 12 species of them, all of them endangered. Well,
They all
one.
taste nice.
Well, I don't know, but it's very sad that they so many were other species were, basically wiped out just because they were so lovely. Not only that, they were also used as water stores. It sounds a weird thing, but they have a special kind of internal bladder that stores water so perfectly that it's drinkable. When you slit them open to cook them, you also get, like a gallon of fresh water.
Wow.
So they would.
I know. Are you serious? They store water so well that when you slit them open to eat them, you get like a gallon of fresh water. What?
Cook them, you also get, like a gallon of fresh water.
Wow.
So they would stack them up on boats, tons of them. They'd be stacked up one on the other, and they couldn't move. And they didn't need to be fed for months, so that they actually contributed a lot to whaling and other things because they were used as a foodstuff and a water supply that was just kind of permanent.
So you've got the
on board.
water as well, and imagine if you smash the shell open, there's like a little toy in there, like a Kinder. Like a little game, you've got to get the balls in the holes.
So how do they exist in the wild anyway, if they're so delicious and slow-moving and massive?
They didn't have any natural predators until man discovered them, basically.
They were
Wow.
emotionally complacent.
They were exactly like a lot of island species. They're a lot like that, and it's only man who crosses islands in the way we do.
All those
who
ridiculous flightless birds on New Zealand.
Yeah,
Essentially, they got lazy.
yeah.
They got lazy. What's the point in
kakapoos.
flying? Now, some of them go, we'll need it one day. I bet we'll need it one day. Nah. You're too anal, you are. Just walk around, it's easier.
Yeah. Anyway, despite being discovered in 1535, giant tortoises weren't properly catalogued by science until the early 19th century because they were so delicious that no samples ever made it back home.
That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. That's all we got for this. So, you guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. It's your boy D Neil out.